95.7 The Hog. It's time for another Morning Hog Brew review. Josh from SR Parada has brought us flavors. Hey, goodbye, dry January. Let's get into some brews from Stone Brewing. That's my jam right there in Sierra Nevada. Get ready. Drink up. It's a Morning Hog Brew review on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog, Daytona's rock station. It's Daytona's drink station right now. It's Morning Hog Brew review time. Josh from SR Parada is back in the house. Woo! And oh my, has he brought us a surprise. You gave me a little sneak peek because you were like, hey, Riggs, what's your favorite beer on the planet? And I was like, Terrapin? He was like, no, not that one. I went Stone. He was like, yes. Right? So you got some Stone flavors in addition to another surprise.
Yeah, I got some cool stuff today, and a couple are new. Or actually, 3 out of the 4 are brand new.
Oh, Brew debuts.
Brew debuts, that's right. So we're going to start with the one that we've had before.
Okay.
And then I got a secret about all 3 of these.
I like this a lot. Ooh. Okay.
So we got three flavors from Stone today, 1 from Sierra Nevada.
Okay.
We're going to start off with Stone Delicious, which you probably had before.
Yes.
And I have not.
We're starting off with 7.7%.
All 4 of these are brand new.
Did you hear what he just said?
Yes.
7.7.
Yes.
Oh, can you smell that already?
This many.
It is. Just opening it, you know it's a Stone product.
Right.
Just got slapped in the face with a hop.
Yeah. I love.
I saw that.
I may hop while I drink this.
It was not very nice.
Nah, I'll spill it. I don't want to do that. But you get the idea. Okay.
So like I said, Stone Delicious has been around for a little while. Available in 6-pack cans.
Oh my lord!
That's getting you.
Woo!
Yeah, they don't mess around with them.
That was not a bad. Oh my lord! That was good.
I love this beer.
Holy mackerel!
Love this beer.
That's a very hoppy.
Right.
Tell us about it.
Wow.
Tell us about it. Tell what are we pouring into ourselves right now?
So, like I said, Stone Delicious, 7.7% alcohol. This is actually considered gluten reduced.
Really?
Wow.
It's technically, by FDA rules, gluten free.
Oh.
But because it's made with barley and let's just say with barley, they can't legally say that it's gluten free. But it meets the parameters to be gluten free. So gluten reduced. But yeah, Stone Delicious been around for a while, 6-packs. It's just a solid beer for your hop heads out there that like a good IPA. Yeah. You're getting a little bit of that citrus notes, but a lot of hops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guess who's a hop head?
Wow.
He's pointing right here. This entire head right
And that thing lasts for like 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, that gets...
That tail is long.
There you go. That tail is long.
Oh, my.
Woo!
All right, well, it's been a good show.
Wow.
No, that's so good. And I love that beer, and I treasure it when I have it. And now we're getting to things we've never had before.
So I think I'm going to expand your love for that beer.
Oh, damn.
Because we have Stone Delicious again.
Okay.
But it's citrus.
Uh-oh, citrus.
Okay.
Look out.
Okay.
Are you sensing a theme?
Yeah,
I am.
Okay.
Some lemons, maybe. Some oranges.
Well, they're both called Delicious as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah. His name's actually in the
So this is a new one.
description. Okay.
Another 7.7%. This one, you're still going to get that hop note, obviously.
Gotcha.
It's a Stone product.
Right.
But you should get a little bit more citrus to this one.
It's not super prominent on the nose.
No.
Get the hop first.
So they add a little bit of orange peel to this one, so you're getting some more citrus notes, and then they're relying on the hops that are in there as well for some of that citrus.
It's about a 1.5 count.
I like that one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. It's like picking up beats of a drummer.
Right. So you're almost getting into that juicy territory, right?
Yes.
Where, on the back end, you are getting that citrus, but it also mellows out quite a bit, especially compared to regular
Very
Stone
much.
Delicious.
It's as hoppy as the last one, but like you said, some of that
Juicy.
calms it down just a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. There's no back end attack on this. It does smooth out.
Right.
It's like an ocean wave.
There you go.
Right? It kind of just dissipates into foam. And
I might have to stone you for that.
Put more foam in my mouth right now. This is okay. So why? What is the point of Stone doing this?
Well, so we'll reveal that I think after the break with this third one.
Oh, tease. All right. Well, then let's go to a break right now so we can have more of this Morning Hog Brew review. Josh SR Parat, more coming up on 95.7 The Hog. Morning Hog Brew review. That's what you're doing here on 95.7 The Hog. Riggs, Steve, and Josh SR Parat.
Yeah.
Brought us. Well, again, we had dry January for a minute, but that did not last. And now we are getting, not only are we not dry, we are getting in the deep end right now, right?
That's right.
Where we go next?
So we did Stone Delicious IPA first, right? Then Stone Delicious Citrus IPA.
And it was,
IPA.
yes, delicious.
Let's go ahead and do Stone Delicious Double IPA.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never had this beer before.
Either have I. So this is brand new for us in the market.
All right.
So, like I said, the original Delicious is available in 6-packs.
Okay.
The Double Delicious is also available in 6-packs.
Okay.
Oof.
And I'll tell you.
You can get a
where you can
6-pack
find
of Double
middle one
Delicious. Oh, boy.
That'll knock your D in the D.
Wait.
Your Delicious in
the dunk.
That'll knock
dunk
your
tank.
D in the dirt.
Dunk tank.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
So those first two were 7.7%, right?
Okay.
Big hop hits.
All right.
This is 9.4%.
What numbers did you just say?
Yeah, 9.4.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
And you can taste it too.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stone doesn't, especially when it comes to a double IPA.
Wow, that's good.
Should be extra delicious, right?
It's so smooth though, and it's
Yeah.
not that alcohol burn. To me, it's just hops and their flavor, that Stone flavor, that signature right there. It's right in there. Look for it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can't see it.
Now, one thing I can say for Stone is they're not for the faint of heart, right? If you are stepping into the IPA world, I have many other selections for you to give a shot first.
Right,
to kind of ramp you up into this stuff.
You don't want to jump in there.
Right. But with Stone, you are getting hit with those hops right up front.
Right.
So for the hop heads out here, this is your beer.
Yes, and for those of you who listen to the Brew Review here on the Morning Hog and like to drink along with what we're drinking, you're going to want to go ahead and call in to work.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Yeah, you're just cut off. You don't want to go to work today. Steve will write you a note. Tell him you got measles, right? Is that good?
Yeah, or the mumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Or the bumps.
Or diarrhea. That's always worse, right? This is an amazing beer, though, because it really, to be so powerful, doesn't have that punch today.
Right. So what did you think of the three as a set? It was
Okay,
kind of
so-
cool to be able to drink one after the other, right? To
It
kind of
is.
compare the flavors, especially if they're all under the Delicious name.
It kind of transitioned.
I think that this might be the smoothest of the bunch. Is that weird?
It's not weird. I think they do that on purpose
Yeah.
because of that high ABV. They want you to kind of to mellow it out in the back end, round it out, especially because you're probably going to be finishing with that beer rather than starting with it. Right?
Gotcha.
So the cool thing about that is what we just did here today.
Yeah.
Is how you buy this.
Really?
So this comes in a 6-pack variety.
Oh, you're kidding.
Right. So that's my little secret about this.
Oh.
Look out.
Right.
2, 2, 2.
2, 2, and 2.
Yeah.
Not a lot of brands out there doing 6-pack varieties.
Oh, I'm in.
I've never seen it at all.
Right. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if you're doing a Stone Delicious line or a line of any sort.
Sure.
Now you give that customer the experience of trying all these beers next to each other, kind of, and also getting to try each of those and, pinpoint the differences.
It makes a lot of sense, I suppose, if they're trying to get the IPA fan, right? Who might be a dying breed in a little way. I know there's a lot of other stuff going on.
It's that's not the case though. What's funny is still IPA is the #1 category for craft beer. It's not going away. It does seem that way when you go out in the market. You see a lot of different stuff out there, but at the end of the day, everybody still cycles right back to that IPA.
Good.
Something they know, there's something they like.
Good.
Tons of flavor.
I made some of my best friends via IPAs. You guys, I wouldn't like you if you didn't like IPAs.
Exactly.
I mean, these guys are like, yeah, you're right. But, IPAs? Okay, cool.
No, let's go. Yeah,
Are we best friends? All right, you have one more?
I do.
Uh-oh. Okay.
But like I said, Stone Delicious, the regular one, found in a regular 6-pack by itself.
Okay.
Double Delicious 6-pack by itself.
Right.
Citrus, you're only finding in this variety pack right now.
Really?
I believe they'll release it by itself here shortly.
Okay.
But check out the website.
Oh, srprod.com/beerfinder?
That would be
on
the
the
one.
internet? Cool. I'm going to go to the internet and get it, right?
So
Find this thing.
during the break, Steve said he had this beer before
Right.
because it looks very familiar.
Yeah, he was like, I know that can.
Yep. I told him he was wrong.
Oh, good. Good. Good.
And he conceded. But in his defense, it is a very, very familiar can.
Okay.
Sierra Nevada, they've been doing this Little Thing line for a while now. So
Right.
Hazy Little Thing, which has blown up the world. Big Little Thing, Wild Little Thing.
Right.
So now we have Juicy Little Thing.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So this is going to be a juicy IPA.
I love these cans.
It looks like a carnival or
They're,
a circus.
they're all
does.
the same, but their color scheme is different. But it pops.
I call it an explosion
it
of
grabs
happiness.
your attention.
Explosion of happiness.
Right? I mean, it is, especially when you drink it.
Right.
Look how hazy that is, though,
Ooh,
bro.
that smells
Look at that, dude.
really.
I mean, that is like hazy. Like, I don't even, is
Wow.
it raining? Is it hailing? I don't know what's going
Smell
on. I can't
that.
see.
So this only clocks in at 6.5%.
Okay.
So we're going back down on the scale a little bit.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
it's juicy,
Wow.
right?
extremely juicy.
Oh, yes.
It's such a weird way to describe something that is a liquid.
It is.
You know what I mean? Everything should, in theory, should be juicy.
All liquids should be juicy.
Those hops give it a whole different mouthfeel, and it kind of, gets those glands in the back going a little bit and makes things juicier. I don't know if that's the science behind it, but
and the science behind it, I wonder about, because it's completely different than any of those stones. Completely different.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's going to be the hop process and then the filtering process at the end. If you look at,
sorry,
no, you're good. So if you look at the stone products, they're all kind of see through and clear,
right?
And that's a filtering process to get some stuff out.
Okay.
If you like at the Sierra, you can't see through it.
Yeah.
So it's hazy.
That's like drinking Fruity Pebbles.
Right. So ironically,
it's very fruity,
right?
So it's sweet. Like you said, so that's why it's juicy.
Juicy, right? So you're getting. They have special yeast in there to kind of give that flavors behind it. Right. So they say that you're supposed to get notes of guava, mango, grapefruit, and like you said,
it's like Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, I think you're getting all that, but it's not one of those beers that somebody actually put Fruity Pebbles in, because those are pretty obvious.
No, that's happened before.
It's absolutely happened before.
That's probably a mistake too.
But that's not the case here. They are using special yeast and special hops to make sure they get these flavor profiles that are delicious and something you want to come back to.
Oh, I want to come back to this for sure. And it's quite surprising that they have expanded this line even further, because I thought, well, they've gone to the limit. Sierra Nevada has tapped it out for the juicy and the hazy.
Speaking of that, it's certainly not tapped out. You know why?
Why?
This beer is not going to be around for very long.
What?
Why?
Because it is a rotational beer.
Oh.
So they now have Juicy Little Thing is part of a rotational line that will swap out each quarter. So every 3 months or so, you're going to see a new Little Thing beer.
Oh.
So when you see this out here now, go get it, give it a shot, because the next one's right up behind it, probably around March April time.
You're going to need a new fridge for these, right?
I know.
You're going to have to hoard these and put them in different refrigerators. Put them around your house, like maybe a small fridge in the office, one in the garage, regular fridge. You hide it behind the old meat.
I could stash one in the shed.
Shed fridge.
Yeah. Now, a little birdie told me that keep your eyes out at like places like Publix and Total Wine here shortly.
Oh, yeah?
Around Super Bowl time, we should see a little bit of a BOGO out there.
Oh, my God.
Or at least discount pricing. So it'll be our, pale ale.
Yeah.
Hazy Little Thing. This guy here, Juicy Little Thing. And maybe one or two others. They're powder day seasonal. Okay. So keep your eyes peeled for that and open. I feel when you see it, buy everything you can.
I feel like never more than when you're watching or listening to this particular segment that you want to run and chase these beers down. These are exceptional beers.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Stone. Thank you, Sierra Nevada. Thank you, Josh. Steve,
sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.